Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a review on a foundation. Haven't done one of these in so long, so hopefully I can remember how I normally do it. So today I'm going to do the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is actually from America, so I actually used a company called Lux Plus, and it's a membership, or you can do like a 30-day free trial, which I'm currently doing, and you get like membership prices, so you get like discounted prices. But obviously because I'm in the UK, I find it difficult to find some brands in the US. So Wet n Wild was actually on here, and I managed to get it for £3.95, and I think it's normally £4.95. So I mean, I got £1 cheaper, and I got it in the UK, so I'm dead chuffed with that. So that is luxplus.co.uk, and again, you can do a 30-day free trial, which is what I'm doing. So before we get started, let's have a look at what Wet n Wild say that this foundation does. And I'm hoping it matches me. I've just put some fake tan on, so it's currently developing. This is the shade Classic Beige, so fingers crossed. Okay, so it says, your skin only better, our new high-performing skin perfecting foundation. Perfecting, okay. Underwent major road testing under 7 different photo lighting conditions to deliver flawless, camera-ready makeup every time. Okay. Specially made with a matte, light diffusing complex to give your skin #no filter perfection. High performing breakthrough formula featuring light adjusting complex to help prevent white cast in photos. That's always handy to know. And then yeah, tested under 7 light conditions with and without flash. So it doesn't really say if it's full coverage, but it sounds like it is, because it's saying like skin perfecting and photo ready and that sort of stuff. So I guess we'll just get into it. I haven't got a primer on hand though. I have just moisturised. Let me go and get a primer. Okay, I'm going to be bougie today. I'm going to use the YSL Blur Primer. I haven't used this in so long. So I'm going to put this on my right side. And I've currently got like glitter like all over my face, and I just can't get it off. It's there for life now. Okay. I really hope that this foundation matches. And I really should have wet my sponge, but I'll just use a brush instead. Never mind. Okay, and what I love about this foundation is it's got like a spatula. Like, what? That is going to be so handy to put it on, so you don't get your fingers like dirty. I hate that. I actually hate that. So I'm just going to scrape some off because it might be too much. It looks quite runny. Oh, it smells funny. I don't know what that is. It's really quite thin, which I'm like shocked about. So I'm going to blend this side first. I'm just going to use your face buffing brush. That was difficult. I'm hoping this will match once I've blended it in. I'm hoping it's full coverage. Please be full coverage. It might be a little bit dark, but I'm still developing, so it's not too bad. I'll just like drag it down a little bit. It'll be bad. It's really thin, like really lightweight. That's crazy. It's a really nice finish. I don't know if it's full coverage. Maybe medium. Let's do the other side, and then we can always build it up and see if it does build on itself to get full coverage, because I'm all about that life. So, oh god, that was a lot. I think I just used not the spatula bit, the other bit. Okay, so this is the prime side now. Didn't have any issues on the other side. Let's see what this side gonna do. Has got like a scent, but I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure this is just blending out the exact same. Oh, I actually hope it doesn't oxidize, because it's already a little bit too dark. Oh no. Right, it's definitely not full coverage, but it doesn't feel like I've got anything on yet, which is like really weird. I'm just gonna blend it into my hair a bit. Okay, I really like it. I'll zoom you in, but I think I'm gonna do another layer. So this is the non-primed side, and then this is the primed. I don't think they look that much different, although this one's probably slightly a bit more matte because the primer is kind of mattifying, like pore filling is always kind of like mattifying a little bit. So that's the only difference I can see. I'd probably say that although this one's like nice and dewy, which I normally like, this one is obviously a lot more smoother, but that's just down to the primer. So if you've got like a lot of texture, then you might need to use a primer with it. But yeah, other than that, it's really nice. I'm gonna do another layer, so I'm gonna zoom back out. That was in, I always do that. Okay, let's do another layer. I'm hoping that it's so like thin. It's really nice. Like really nice. Okay, that's better. Definitely. So it is buildable, so that's good. I don't mind doing a couple of layers if it gets me full coverage. It's like very dewy. I'm definitely good. I don't know what it says is matte. It's not matte. That's really dewy to me. So I'm gonna have to set it. Otherwise it's gonna like slip and slide, I reckon. Right, let's just do another layer on this side. You could like wear just the one layer as like a natural-ish day. So that's quite oh, hello. So that's quite good that you've got the option. Versatile. Whacking out the big words. Okay. It's definitely getting like, not heavier, but I can feel it now. But that coverage is stunning. That coverage is really nice now. I feel like I can feel it more on the prime side, like it feels, I'm not trying to wink, it feels like tight on this side. So if you don't like to feel your foundation, then don't bother with the primer. Half the time I don't actually wear primers. So yeah, I've kind of gone off them. I really like that. I know it is slightly too dark for me at the minute, but I'm hoping I'm gonna get darker. If not, I'll have to just bronze my body. But anyway, we've still got concealer on that to do anyway. So what I'll do that off camera, and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like with everything on top. See you in a second. Okay, so I've finished off my makeup and I think it looks stunning. So I'm gonna zoom you in. Make sure I haven't got lip gloss on my teeth. This is the non-primed side. And then this is the primed side. This side is definitely more matte. Like you can see here, like this one's definitely more matte where I had the primer on. Hair on my lip. I prefer the non-primed side, I think. I prefer to look a bit more like healthy, shall we say. I don't like to look too matte, although I am an oily gal, so this might change throughout the day. And it might look a bit more like that, and this might look like a fat fryer. So yeah, we shall see. But it's been on for half an hour now. I'm kind of shocked that it was half an hour, 45 minutes. I took my time, okay, and that's I think that's quite good for me. Although I did do like a really basic eye look, but I actually really like it. Let me know if anyone wants a tutorial, because it was like so easy. And I used a new palette today as well, so there's that. So yeah, at the minute I really like it. Again, I like it without the primer. Yeah, I like it without the primer. This side I hope it doesn't get like cakey throughout the day, because it's so matte, if that makes sense. It's definitely still a little bit too dark, so like, come on tan, develop please. But I think I can get away with it, like, just. But obviously it'll look better once it's all developed. So yeah, at the minute, I blooming love it. I blooming love it. I'm glad that it's kind of buildable as well though, because you could use it on like an everyday with like just one layer, like medium coverage, and then if you're going out, slap on another layer, and then you're good to go. I am loving it. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. We're loving it like this. Do you really like it? Is it wicked? We're loving it, loving it, loving it. We're loving it like this. That's too much. Way too much. Way too much for 10:15 in the morning on Saturday. So, I've actually got to go out later on, but not until like 2. So I'm going out for food as well. So I would do, excuse me, I would do a check-in in like a few hours and see what I'm wanting, and then I'll do one maybe just after I come back or something. This lip gloss is like sticky. Yeah, so I'll do that I think, and then maybe one tonight. So we'll have like 2 or 3 little check-ins, and it's bugging me. Excuse me. Yeah, and then we'll see how it goes. I'm really hoping that it doesn't really change, because this looks so stunning right now, and this could be like one of my new favorites. But I will show, and for £3.95 I will buy 10 of you, so don't let me down, little buddy. So yeah, at the minute, absolutely loving it. And yeah, I'll catch up with you later on. Right, so I'm back. I got a little jumper on. It's so cute. Anyway, I don't know why I digress. It's about 12:30 now, and it's been on for like 3 hours, I think. I don't think it's looked any different. And this is the time that Ashley starts the vacuum. Hopefully you can't hear that. Oh no. So yeah, I've just been like editing. I did have a little snack. I had a cup of tea. Watched a little TV. It's been quite cold as well, so I've been like rubbing my nose a lot, like wiping it and stuff, but I don't think it's actually moved from my nose, which is like shocking, because normally if I like touch myself normally if I touch my face, it just kind of like comes off and you'll like have like a fingerprint. And I put this hoodie on and it's like quite a tight neck bit, so I had to like squinch my face a bit. And it's not budged, it didn't wipe any off, like there's none on here. Like it didn't wipe off at all, so it's not like, it doesn't feel sticky at all, which I thought it might, because it looks like fairly glow. I know I've got a highlighter on, but there's like bits here which, well obviously this side's a bit more because that one's quite matte, but I thought it'd be like sticky, but it's not. It's like really smooth and like soft, like transfer proof. It has dried down a little bit more matte though, I would say, because like here feels like I've got powder on it, but I've only got like the tiniest bit, and normally like you can feel the difference, if that makes sense. So it is matte, which at the start I didn't think it was, because it was kind of dewy on this side. But yeah, it definitely is more matte now, which I don't mind. I think it looks really nice still. Hasn't sunken into my lines, like my smile lines, and normally, oh my god, I get that so bad, especially with the Kat Von D Lock It foundation. Oh my god, I've looked like I've laughed all day long, and it's just like one little chuckle. And it's like full-on lines, like I look like 80-year-old woman. That's so bad, that foundation, for creasing in here and on my forehead. I've got like a little bit, just like a tiny bit on my forehead. But I do like do this a lot. So that's not too bad considering what it's like with, like, for example, the Kat Von D. So I'm happy with that. It's not melted around my nose. Hasn't really done anything, to be fair. I just want to see if it's gotten like cakey around any areas. No, it's not faded or anything yet. I think because it's matte, it is showing a little bit of like texture down here though, where I've got like blackheads. Ugh, I hate it so much. I can't get rid of them. But that's showing up a little bit more than what it usually would. Same on my forehead, I've got like 3 tiny little dots, which are quite visible, but that could just be because I've got a highlighter on them. I did put it on my forehead, so that could be my bad on that front. Because I don't normally get like anything on my forehead, so strange. Also, I hope it doesn't break me out. Oh, I didn't think of that. Fingers crossed. But other than that, I think it looks absolutely stunning. It's not cakey at all. It is literally stunning. So I'm so excited for this, and for the price point, I am like in love already. Even for 3 hours, I would pay £3.95 just to wear it for 3 hours and take it off. I'm literally happy with that. I do not mind. So yeah, I'm about to go out in about an hour or so. So I don't know how long I'm going to be, but I'm going to be eating and drinking and stuff, so proper putting it to the test. And I think it might be raining. It's definitely windy, so it might blow it off. I don't even know. That's not a thing, I know that's not a thing. I think it might be raining, so we may have like dots, we don't know. It could just drip off, slide off like Slick Rick. I don't know what all these arm movements are, I'm like an octopus. So yeah, when I come back, I will give you another update and see what is going on, if it's moved, if it's slid off, or if it's the same. I'm hoping, I'm praying that it's the same. Come on, makeup gods. So yeah, I will catch up with you in a second. Okay, so this is the last check-in. My lip gloss has come off. I'm out of breath. I was just looking like through the driveway. Don't even ask. So yeah, this has been on for just under 11 hours. 11 hours. Like, wow. This little beauty could probably last me like 24 hours. It's not melted at all around my nose, and I always get that. I've not got any lines around my mouth, which again, I get that with certain foundations. That line that we had this morning hasn't got any bigger, and my expression line, look, it's pretty deep. And for it to only sink in like this much, I'm happy with that. It's not like greasy, like this is just highlighter. It's not greasy, my nose isn't greasy. That little bit is highlighter, and the rest is literally how it was this morning. It's not faded at all around like here, like where sometimes I can lean on it and stuff. Not at all. My head's not oily. The coverage is still there. What's going on? This is like magic. This is a magic foundation. Pure genius. Wet n Wild. Wow. Just wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is absolutely stunning. Anyone that is like oily or combination, you're gonna love this. Honestly, absolutely love this. I think normal will love this as well. Dry skin, maybe not. You might need to just use a moisturising primer maybe, and you might be able to get away with it because it's so lightweight. But it's not, I wouldn't say it's moisturising. So if you've got dry skin, use like a really moisturising primer as well as a moisturiser, just so you've got like a bit of counteracting. But other than that, oh my god, I'm in love. Oh my god, can I please move to America? American makeup is just like amazing. It's just different level. So I have to get like 20 of these to hold me out. I've got like all sorts of like Wet n Wild products that I'm just like, really? You do that in America? Like, this is amazing. So I'm fully converted, and I'm absolutely in love with it. As you can see by the footage, I don't even think this has changed since I put it on this morning, 11 hours ago. How crazy is that? I can't, like, nothing. I just can't believe it. It's amazing. And I got it for £3.95. Sorry, what? I literally need to bathe in this, I think. Okay, that's extreme. But no, I really like this foundation, and I definitely think it's gonna be a new favourite. Like 100%. 100%. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Sorry, it might be a little bit dark now because it's like, well, like 8:30 or something. And my lashes are starting to fall off because my eyes just keep watering. I think I might have some hay fever or something today. They're like bloodshot, so hopefully you can't see that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If there are any other foundations that I've not tested before my channel that you want me to try out, let me know. I'm loving new foundations, so yeah, just let me know in the comments below. Yeah, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and also put on the notification bell as well, just so you get notified every time I upload, because YouTube is hating life right now. It doesn't put things in the right order. It just thinks, oh yeah, you want to watch this, I'll put this first, rather than what was just uploaded. So make sure you've got that on, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.